This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Exactly. No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Yes! Oh my god, it has come full circle. I was told to react to certain timestamps in my videos to see if I can notice anything. And oh my god, that callback to the first part of the first game. Except Gadriel became Chadriel with that line saying, I am looking forward to it. That must have given Titus some serious PTSD. Look at the look on his face actually once he says that line.
Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Look at his face. He's like, not this shit again. Yes. Oh my god, dude. We are so freaking back.
Where is Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps. It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of you Warhammer 40k fans around the world, we are finally back with Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. This is the final episode of our epic journey with Space Marine 2. I have decided to do this final mission alone because I want to engross myself into the story and give my fullest attention to it. And as you know, I have played the first game in its entirety in my previous video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I had so much fun playing that game, but I also got the context to Titus's character and his story in the first game and how it connects to the second. And now I'm ready to finish this journey and complete my experience with this game that introduced me to this franchise. I'm so excited, and I hope you are too. Leave a like on this video and make sure you subscribe to the channel because more Warhammer 40k content is on the way, including Hell's Reach Part 2. Now, all that being said, let us venture forth into the warp and see how this story ends. Look at this. This is crazy. Everything is like frozen in time. Look at these soldiers here. And like we have like a battle here between like these chaos demons and it just looks like an explosion actually. Oh, I can see a soldier's leg. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so oh, we have some Space Marines fighting out here. Oh my god. The Thousand Suns versus an Ultramarine. My god. Now, since I've like literally dedicated hours to the first game, I'm gonna have to remember the controls are switched up a little bit here, so let's just try and remember how we do this.
Need to reload.
Okay, I think I got this. All right, look at this place. It is incredible. Wow. I just want to take it all in. It's just fantastic. Can we shoot these things? No. Okay, I'm so used to pressing R1 to reload when it's actually square now. I gotta give it to Saber Interactive. They done an incredible job on this game.
brothers. I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
It's a trap. Are those eyeballs?
Cheap tricks.
As I was saying, I gotta hand it to them. They've done an incredible job in capturing the essence of Warhammer 40k and its universe. Everything about this is exactly how I pictured it to look like. From the videos that I've reacted to, from the lore that I've been reacting to and just listening to. This is exactly how it's supposed to be portrayed, and I honestly cannot wait to see them do more games in this universe, and more people and more studios deciding to also dip their toes into the Warhammer 40k universe and create some really amazing
Calgar
games.
left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions! Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Oh man, why do I feel like the demons of Titus's past is going to really kind of overwhelm him in this chapter? Alright, so let's see where this is going to take us. I absolutely love this area. Wow! Look at that! Oh, here we go. There's the arsehole. Imurah.
Welcome, brothers.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
Oh, nice! Oh. It's Calgar! Calgar is just built different, dude.
Lord Calgar!
Is he trapped in some sort of alternate realm? Okay, the shield is down.
We shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Alright. This is it.
You will soon stand at my side, boy!
And I shall gut you like a
Dickhead.
broth.
Oh. Okay, I need to get the dodging right. I keep pressing the wrong button to reload.
Magazine.
Oh my god. Oh god. I really probably should have practiced. What the? What is this?
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers
Oh my god.
beneath the power
Oh. I'll get it again, don't worry. I'm just kind of
What happened?
all over the place
Tried and failed to
with the
contain
controls. What? We're fighting this thing now? Holy crap. This is crazy cool. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god, stop pressing R1!
The demon roar!
Whoa, that was close. Whoa! That was close. We're good, we're good. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there's ammo here. Nice. That's convenient. That's what I'm doing. We did it. Oof. Ow. Right in the face. We got this. Not too bad of a fight. Oh god. What is all of this? Jesus. Get on my face. Yep. Watch out. Got him. That was nice. That was nice. Wait, what? Uh-oh, what is this, dude?
We are surrounded. As many as you can, brothers.
But there's nothing
mere
here.
imitation.
Guard yourselves.
Imurah is weakening. That last fight. Over there. Something is happening. We should investigate. Watch your step.
Let's go this way.
Lord Calgar!
Oh shit, it's Calgar!
Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord,
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Fight your way to the energy stream.
I see him
Oh,
inside
yeah.
the stream.
We're fighting alongside
prepares for
Calgar. That is
another
so
attack.
fucking
It's the
badass.
artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
And we must make
Where did he
haste,
come from?
brothers.
What the frick?
Switching magazine. Martian fools! They had perfection in their grasp, but squandered it in blind ignorance. It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation. Yes! Yes! Liberate me from this imperfect realm! Endow me with divine knowledge!
This is crazy. Let's go, Calgar.
Reloading weapon.
That was nice. Oh shit, okay. I love these cinematics. They're glorious. Present! Oh no. Oh no, Titus! Oh! No, wait, that was Gadriel. And Chiron. Shit!
Get her!
Listen to your chat, the master.
All the suffering of humanity for the Carian Emperor! It's all
Oh shit, deja vu. Let's go, Titus. Oh my god, dude. Oh, give me a whole movie with those visuals. I'd be happy with that.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Wait, who's this?
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
How am I still alive? Oh! Oh, Calgar!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
What do you mean? What do you mean my my duty until death, basically. Serve the Emperor. Come on, Titus. If this doesn't prove Titus' worth, I don't know what does.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Yes! Oh my god, dude. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, bro. Man. Oh, look at this. Now they see him as a leader. Now they respect him.
Lieutenant Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory.
Oh man, new helmet!
Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In
We
their
go.
arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Bro, I'm literally getting emotional now listening to that.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh, poor
There is a
Titus.
mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Calth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Wow.
Titus, it has been an honor. It has indeed, my captain. I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope.
Just a couple hundred years, maybe.
God guide you. And you, sir.
Oh, dude. When Calgar started mentioning that to Titus, I couldn't help but like actually get a little bit emotional hearing that, because imagine being wrongfully
Brothers,
accused of something that you're
I
not
am called
for
to serve
many
elsewhere.
years, and to finally be seen
be
as
missed, my
innocent.
lord. I will not forget the blood we have drawn together. Nor shall we.
The heck
I
was
owe you
that?
both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood. We shall await your return. Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Man.
Titus.
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment.
Oh my god, dude.
I
DLC?
will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Oh wow.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master.
That's insane.
But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path for even a moment.
I will show no
Oh
mercy.
my god, we're gonna see his face.
Leandros.
What the f? What the How did the one person that put me where I didn't want to go is the chaplain this whole time? What? Oh my god. I am in shock. Oh my god, I'm so glad I played the first game, because now I am in shock. Like, the entirety of Space Marine 2 was Titus's redemption arc. It was his opportunity to prove himself innocent of all of the allegations that were against him at the end of the first game. He had to prove himself to his brothers time and time again to prove that he is no heretic. He is no prisoner of the chaos. He is not blindsided by evil. He is a good person with good intentions and is loyal to the very end for the Emperor, for Ultramar, and for his brothers. And this whole game was about him proving that and showing his leadership and showing his skills as an Ultramarine and his dedication to his brotherhood and his chapter. And it felt so good seeing that redemption actually come to light, and then in the end show his brothers that he is worthy of being a Ultramarine, of being a fellow brother. And not only his brothers recognized that, not only did he have to struggle to gain the trust of his two teammates, Chiron and Gadriel, but he had to also gain the trust of his chapter master, Calgar. And Calgar showing his appreciation for Titus and saying to Titus that he apologizes for taking so long to bring him back to the Ultramarines. That was so emotional for me to watch, because I'm so happy I played the first game. I knew I had to. With all of the different references and callbacks to the first game, and me not having any context of what they're talking about, I knew it was only going to eat me up inside unless I played the first game. And now that I've played the first game and I got to see how Titus presented himself in the first game and how it ended for him and what he had to go through for many years before getting here and being reintroduced to the Ultramarines, like, it was insane to me. And experiencing Leandros as a character and his constant lack of trust for Titus, especially with Titus being exposed to the elements of chaos. And one could argue Leandros is probably right to have his suspicions, and the fact that Leandros was a rookie at the time in the Space Marines, you couldn't help but also not like him very much, because you shouldn't show any sort of mistrust for your captain, but he did, and that was continuous throughout until he reported him to the Inquisition, and then he was detained for many years, and God knows what happened, because I don't know what happened between Space Marine 1 and 2 with Titus and the Inquisition. Seeing the chaplain take off his helmet and it being Leandros was the biggest kick to the dick ever, because finally getting that redemption, finally showing and proving his worth, to ultimately be led around by the one person that put you in the hole to begin with, it's fucked up, but it's such a good twist. I did not see that coming. Oh my god. I didn't think I could hate Leandros any more than I already did, but now I do, and I'm sure that goes out for all of you as well. But before I ramble on any more of the plot and the story and how awesome this game was and how awesome the first game is and just Space Marine in general, I want to say that I loved this game. I loved my experience with this game. it is so refreshing to play a game that just cares about being a good video game, and on top of that, respecting its IP, respecting its source material and the world that is Warhammer 40k. Like, the reason why I got into Warhammer 40k was this game, was Space Marine 2. And now it's one of my favorite franchises that exist, that I'm still having the privilege of dipping my toes into and still learning and understanding the world and its characters and its factions and its stories. And it's so awesome to have a game like this that tells a story really well, but also explores this universe that I've began to love and portrays it in such a beautiful way. Like, the surroundings, the atmosphere, the characters, the costume designs, like everything that these characters were based off of was portrayed so well in this game. I loved it. Like, I couldn't help but froth at the mouth seeing some of the visuals in the world, in some of the chapters that we've done in this game, and just seeing how it all looks in the game. It genuinely shows how much that these guys care about Warhammer 40k. It wasn't about using an IP for quick money and quick turnaround. It was using an IP in the best way and caring about that IP and putting it out there into a video game that people could not help but fall in love with because it done it justice. And I think more developers need to do that. They need to not just take advantage of an IP for quick turnaround and quick profit, but use that IP and use it well and respect it. Respect the world that it's in, respect its universe, its characters, and its stories, and develop something amazing. A fun, badass, testosterone-driven, action-packed game with hard-hitting storytelling that I cannot help but adore. Space Marine 2 is one of my favorite games that I played this year. I think it deserves a nomination for Game of the Year because it brought me back to a time where games were games and there was no agenda pushing. There was none of this. It was just create a game for fun and let the players enjoy it, and that's what this was. But also take advantage of the world and story that you have created and tell that well too. And it was just so good. I love this game. I love the gameplay. And it's funny, after playing Space Marine 1, there is a lot of elements in Space Marine 1's gameplay that I wish were carried over into this game. And to a sense, they were. But there's so much of the gameplay in Space Marine 1 that I genuinely thought was better than Space Marine 2. Now, that could be just because Space Marine 1 is a different game, done by a different team, and that's usually why it's so different, but I feel like Saber done the best they could with what they've known from Space Marine 1 and carried over as much as they could while adding new flair to Space Marine 2. So I love that too, but Space Marine 1 was such a fun game, and so was Space Marine 2, but there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to see from Space Marine 1 and Space Marine 2, and hey, look, Titus didn't get killed off. The characters are very much alive. So we're going to get a Space Marine 3. Saber, please give us something incredible. Maybe introduce a new character as well as Titus and keep this train going. I want to see more Warhammer 40 games at this caliber, with this quality and this much love and attention, because it was just glorious. I know I use that word a lot, but I feel like glorious is the word to describe what Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is. And it's kind of insane because Space Marine 2 was a game that I was introduced to with a trailer during some video game event, and I seen it and I saw the gameplay and I was like, oh my god, this reminds me of Gears of War. I need to see this game. I need to keep an eye on this game. So that's what I did. I kept an eye on this game, and any updates that came out, I made sure I looked at it and watched it. And then of course, as soon as I figured out that they were going to be demoing this game at Gamescom in Germany, I had to queue up. Me and my buddy Ian N7 Renegade, we queued up for over 2 hours to play just 10 minutes of this game. That's how much we wanted to play it. And those 10 minutes was enough for me to say to myself, yes, this is a game that I need to play in its entirety, and a game that I'm going to cover on the channel, and that's what I did. Here we are, we're rolling the credits, and I don't regret a single minute of it. I'm so happy I found this game, and I decided to dive into its lore and its story and its world and its universe, because Warhammer 40k I feel deserves so much love and so much more attention like Saber have done with it. And I want to see other developers take on this franchise and want to tell the stories, because there's so many people that don't dive into Warhammer 40k because they feel like it's not something that they'd be interested in. When they see Warhammer 40k stuff, you see these little minifigures and this tabletop game, and that doesn't appeal to a wider audience. But I know what does: video games. So give us more video games in Warhammer 40k. I guarantee you the fan base is going to expand and expand and expand and expand, especially if those video games are done like this. Pure badassery, awesome fun, great visuals, fantastic cinematics, and kick-ass gameplay. What else do you want? Seriously, what else do people want? That's all we want. That's all we gamers want. That's all you have to do. Oh man, I don't mean to be preaching, but I had so much fun with this game, and I really, really love this game to the point that it's one of my favorite games that I've played this year. And I genuinely think it deserves a Game of the Year nominee. Do I think it's going to get one? No. Because the Game Awards are kind of rigged, let's be fair. But I think it deserves some sort of a award this year. And I hope it gets a few. Because it deserves it. I loved it. I loved it. And I can't help but stress this enough. I'm so happy I played the first game. Oh my god. I know a lot of you were saying it, but not enough for you were like forcing me. You guys should have been like pitting me into the corner and saying, look DB, look, I know you're enjoying Space Marine 2, but you really need to play the first game. Like, you really need to play the first game, especially if you want that ending scene to hit as hard as it did. You need to play the first game, and I did that, and I don't regret it. It made this last experience of this game so worth it. Oh my god. Space Marine 2. What a game. What a game. I'm just so curious to see where they're going to go with it, man. I can't wait for Space Marine 3. I actually can't wait, and I know when they release a trailer for it, the pop is going to be insane. Bigger than the pop was for Space Marine 2. Because I remember when they first announced Space Marine 2, my first reaction was, where's Space Marine 1? I didn't even know it existed, and I know I'm not the only one. Which is weird, because Space Marine 1 is such a good game. But I think people have told me that Space Marine 1 came out around the same time as other big games, that it kind of just got lost in translation. So, you know, Space Marine 2 has definitely put the Space Marine franchise on the map. And I know I'm not the only one to revisit Space Marine 1 and love it. So, I know when they announce the Space Marine 3, it's going to be huge. People are going to lose their minds, and I'm going to be right there with them. Man, so good. So freaking good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for our Space Marine 2 journey. There are many, many things that I had to say about the game, and all of them positive. I honestly have nothing negative to say about this game. It is one of the best video game experiences I've had in a very long time, and I mean that. I hope to see Saber do more games on not just Space Marine, but Warhammer 40k. Because they seem to have a nice grasp on this universe and care about it. And that's something that I need to see from more developers and studios in the video gaming industry. I loved it. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait for more. I will be for sure doing more Warhammer 40k video games. There's a lot of them that I want to try. Bolt Gun kept coming up in the comment section, and I downloaded it today, so I might do a full playthrough of that non-stop until I beat it, because I looked it up and it's about 10 hours long. So that'll be a fun 10 hours, I'm sure. So I'll definitely do a video on that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy Warhammer 40k. I still have a lot of different videos to live react to and a lot of different stories to delve into when it comes to this franchise. Warhammer 40k is here to stay on the channel. I plan on doing videos quite regularly on this universe, as I've enjoyed it so much and I can't wait for more. And as I've said at the start of this video, more Hell's Reach is on the way. I know it's been a few days since I've uploaded a video. That's mainly because I've been away. I was on holidays. I was actually over in London for a couple of days, and I got to see Comic-Con and just do a nice little bit of tourism, which I enjoyed. So I'm back now. Some more videos are on the way. And just a quick update, if you guys are still here, on the channel I will be uploading more Silent Hill 2 stuff, more Echoes of Wisdom stuff, and hopefully we'll be announcing my return to Twitch soon. So you guys are the first to kind of know that I'm coming back to Twitch. What I'm going to be playing, that will be announced, and I look forward to it. So I hope you guys are excited and are looking forward to that too. But in the meantime, I hope each and every one of you have enjoyed this series as much as I did. It's been fun making it and recording it and also playing with some friends. I will be doing more multiplayer stuff as well that I will upload to the channel whenever I get a chance to. But I had fun, and I think that's the most important thing. This series in particular I've had the most fun with in a very long time. I think the last time I enjoyed playing a game and recording my gameplay was Black Myth Wukong. But actually like fully like giving the whole commentary and just having a really good time commentating on a game, this is the first one in a while that I've enjoyed it this much. So I hope you guys also enjoyed it. That's my main priority here, is making sure you guys are having fun with the content. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Space Marine 2, amazing game. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to it anyway. And I've done my best to try understand every piece of context within this game. Like, this was a long playthrough to get done. If this was like any other playthrough, this would have been done within 2 weeks. But this has been happening for a number of weeks. We're going into the months where I started this game. And that's because I wanted to dive into Warhammer 40k properly, have an understanding of the universe somewhat, and also understand Titus's character. And I think it did that. And it paid off really well, because my reactions changed a lot over time. From somebody that had no clue to somebody that had somewhat of a clue. And it was just super fun to do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you love Warhammer 40k, and I'll see you guys in my next video.